Good morning, guys, and welcome back. We are setting off here. I think we are right. Alrighty, so the idea is to hop on the TED if I can manage to get it working, actually, because it seems as they all have been missing somehow, and I have no idea for what reason. TED SRB go import. So yeah, I now set my Google Maps for now to the next point that we have to go. What the heck was that? And from there I think we should be set. Yeah, we had a lot of rain this night, so the TED shouldn't be too dry, as you can see here. There have been no potholes yesterday because I've been walking around here a little bit into the city center of Subotica. And now, are we finally done? I hope so. Let's check if there's now more than just a line. Yes. Perfect. Alright. So now let's go and connect with the Trans-Euro trail, and then we will continue for a little bit until we have to make progress in the afternoon again. We will follow this river for a while here, the Tisa River. Should lead us further south until we get to the River Donau again. I'm like on and off the TED here, if you guys are wondering what I'm doing. Just to cover some distance, because the trails are still pretty damn wet and also quite slippery, so I opt to stick for the tarmac for a little bit for the next hour or so, and then we will check the trails if they're getting better or worse. Alright friends, I'm back on the Trans-Euro trail again. Let's try a little bit, see how it goes. What the heck? That would make some pretty decent footage, right? Flying through this stuff here. But not on this channel, we have to keep it shitty. So that's the first part basically of the TED in Serbia ever that I ride. I know that you are allowed basically to go on everything that is considered a road. So I guess everything that is mapped on whatever map you can find is rideable by law. So you make out of it what you want. We'll see how it goes. So this stretch is still 70 kilometers long. I'm a little bit north of Belgrade. And yeah, thought I will hop on here. Now the weather is kind of nice, 26 degrees. Let's see where these roads are going. It's heading south anyway, so nice change of pace until we are heading eventually on the bigger roads again, and yeah, we'll make some progress. But for now, about 150 kilometers down for today, and let's see where this one is going. What the heck? Alright, this one is already closed, eh? Good one. And now that is just BS, but we just go around like everybody else, I guess. Nobody cares anyway. Seems to be the case, at least, right? What the heck? Some old farm buildings, seems to be, at least. Old cobblestone road that is fairly slippery in this condition, I have to admit. Well, let's take it easy. And if you guys are wondering, I'm doing it in reverse, so that makes maybe more sense why there are tracks leading around the gate. Huh. I mean, we're on the right track here, right? It feels so wrong again, you guys cannot even imagine. That's always the case when you're outside of Germany riding around on this stuff, because this would be all illegal. Whoa. Oh yes, slippery grass. Okay, that will be a fun one. Yep. My back wheel is all over the place as soon as I hit the gas, so. See, I was annoyed by all the dust. Now I have this shit that I can struggle through. No sand, at least, you know. Whoa. Okay, okay, okay. Holy shit, this stuff is slippery, eh? Wow, 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 wow. Okay. I think that is even worse than the sand we had yesterday, eh? No, I mean, no, let's go here. I don't care. This field is already gonzo anyway. We should be okay to ride in here, right? Yeah. So muddy. Whew. That's gonna be no fun today. I'm barely moving here, guys. What the heck? Whoa. What is this? I do not understand. If it would be sand, right? Shouldn't it be then like more compact as it gets wet? Something like that. Isn't it how sand works? But this stuff is just I don't understand. It's like physics don't apply to this stuff, eh? What the frick? Whoa, 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 whoa! Holy shit! That is no fun. And it will be no fun to watch. My wheels are... Can you guys see that shit? They're all muddy and stuff, that's why we're all over the place. Cannot get any grip, guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That is the worst. In the field. That's the same shit. That is not good. Okay. Huh. And now my back wheel is even dropping in. Holy moly, what the fuck is this material we are riding on? Huh? I don't like that at all. I mean, look at it. It's like super soft mud. I mean, how impossible today. Alrighty, so I checked. Over there, not too far, is the main road. I will try to get there, because heading back doesn't make any sense now. But what makes sense for me, I think, is to go in the field a little bit further inside. Maybe like this. Then we maybe get the wheels free out of the mud. Freed of the mud, or it gets worse, I don't know yet. I hope it's like a little bit drier, where the stems of the crop still are left over, right? But still, then I have to go back on the road. And this is where the fun begins, right? Not for me though. It's just where the fucking struggle ends. No, begins and the fun ends. Yep. What the f? This is not... Holy shit. If you like drifting and sliding, that's your place here. Just like if you get off the gas, you already stay in. There's so much mud everywhere. I've been riding a lot of stuff here on this channel, right? But never something like this. At least I cannot remember. Holy shit. There's just no grip, there's just nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nope, that's even worse. Thought I can use this grassy patch. Whew. Well, still only one thing to do. And this is kinda getting through this stuff, right? Maybe we should put on the slip control on 9 and hope this thing helps at least a little bit to stay stable. No, not here. Not here either. Where the heck should I ride? Not in the field, buddy. Oh boy, that is no fun. No fun now and no fun in hindsight, I think. Okay. See, as soon as you have like drier patches, it's compact and kinda stable. But the rest is just the worst. Well, if I keep my speed up, seems to work just fine, right? For now at least. Until I hit some, I don't know what patches again. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Stuff is just the worst. Oh, come on. What is it? Bike is back up. Whew. A lot of slipping and sliding in the mud. Both the motorcycle and myself. But I think nothing is bended, so we can continue. Whew, that was exhausting. This thing is like off this clamp and I cannot get it in with my hands, so I will do that as soon as we arrive. What happened here? Why is this all bended in? What? Interesting. Alright, let's try fire this thing up. At least this works, right? And now let's continue with no traction in the front and the back. I mean, there's not much left, right? Until we are back on the road, but still, I will take it easy from here. Just first gear. Because I don't want to pick up my bike once again. Once a day is more than enough. What do you guys reckon? Ah, oh, come on. That was a mistake, I think. It's better to just head through, right? Maybe not. What the fuck? Can you guys see that? Cannot even go straight anymore. This is the worst. So slippery. I just need to turn here and this shit happened. Come on. Get your shit together, bud. Alright. I'm just hopping through the field. Don't care anymore. This feels a little bit more stable than this white shit. And if we continue this way, we should end up on the track anyway, and then on the main road basically. And as there's nobody around, I will use my chance to get out of this shit and Yeah, and then you also have some tracks from the tractors picking up the hay bales to use, so I'm good with it. And now let's get out of here. And then I really need a break. And yeah, see if I want to fix this thing now or later. I don't know yet. But one thing is for sure, I don't want to be here anymore in this Alright, now let's close the visor, because there will be so much mud flying in a second, especially in the back. Alright, at least the wheel should be cleared of the mud. So many fishermen here. Yo! Huh. Seems a cool spot to be fishing, eh? Alright. Set sails to the next point. So we have to cross the river Donau. Otherwise we will head more or less directly into Romania, and I would like to stay another night here in Serbia before we do that. So therefore I will follow along the river a little bit longer. At least that's the plan for now, and then we will see. But yeah, of course we will not follow the river at the moment. Just have to get down there because we are still northeast of Belgrade, and yeah, you have to be a little bit further south of it to get to the river. There it is. This fancy thing. This is our hotel for the upcoming night. Hey, there's some Italians as well, eh? Welcome to today's room tour. Let's be quick so I can fix my bike. Oops. That is the bathroom. Super nice and tidy, I would say. And then, where is it? This is the rest. I got upgraded because I only booked the double bed. Seems as we have been upgraded. My desk. I will edit some videos later. And hold tight. There's a party going on. See, sweet little balcony. And we have this beautiful view. Can you guys see that hills there? That looks so intriguing, and that already is Romania. Yeah, we will stay here for one night, and then, like always, we continue, at least when the weather allows it. My idea would be now to go down, grab the rest of my stuff, bring it up, and then I have to tension my chain. I need to fix this spoiler thingy on my windscreen, and then I need to check if everything is still fine with the motorcycle. Yeah, I hear some knocking noises. I don't know if it's the chain or not. I will check that. And then I will go for dinner, grab a bite to eat, I think here in the restaurant or maybe where the party people are. And then I will enjoy the hopefully beautiful sunset. So I will call it a day here, and I see you guys tomorrow on the roads ahead.